Well, it's been a month since the Orange Beach City Council voted to break away from Baldwin County Public Schools. There's a lot to do before that happens. One thing that hasn't happened, official negotiations with the city and the county. That's according to Baldwin County Public Schools Superintendent Eddie Tyler. Fox News' Hal Sherrick found out that he's taking some exception to some recent comments coming from the new school board president for Orange Beach City Schools.
Baldwin County Schools Superintendent Eddie Tyler spent the day at the teacher fair. He anticipates well over 100 new jobs to fill again this year. With more than 60 teachers in Orange Beach schools, he anticipates some will want to stay there, while others choose to stay with the county. There's no guarantee all can be accommodated.
I could never say 60 or 70 teachers down there would have a position in Baldwin County schools. We'd love for all of them to apply, you know, and get interviews. So, but that's up to that individual that would needs to make that decision.
The county has already met with all the staff there to talk about that process. That's more than Tyler says has happened with the Orange Beach school system at this point, despite what some have said.
A board member in Orange Beach said that negotiations have started. Negotiations have not started. I don't know where that person got that information from.
Recent comments made to Fox 10 News by former Baldwin County School Board member and new Orange Beach School Board President Robert Stewart haven't set well with Tyler either.
You look at in the state, some of the most successful schools academically are either private schools or city schools. So that's what we want to achieve.
Tyler had a very candid response.
When somebody gets out in the media and I guess wants to make comments like, well, you know, cities and private schools are just better than county schools, you know, that's a cheap shot.
Orange Beach has set a lofty goal of finalizing the split by July 1st in order to take over by the beginning of next school year. It's unclear right now if that can happen.
We're going to work with Orange Beach. They're working with us to see if we can't meet that July 1 split date, but that's awful aggressive.
And that was Fox 10 News Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick reporting. Now, we're just 2.5 months away from that deadline. And if you recall, when Gulf Shores split from the public school system in Baldwin County, it took much longer than that and a lot of back and forth with lawyers to get everything finalized. Plus, the state school superintendent will also have to sign off on any deal. And as for the money, Superintendent Tyler would only say the county school system would be in, quote, good shape on the other side.